Hey everybody, how's it going? Welcome to another MAMJ Let's Play of Danganronpa 2. When we left off, we saw the verdict for Nagito's murderer, and it turns out it was Chiaki, who was also the traitor. Now what's really weird about this is I just ran into Chiaki. I left this cottage, and I freaking ran into her, which makes no sense, but apparently it's not the only thing that's not going to make any sense. I'm supposed to, by your guys' comments and requests, go to everybody's cottages. So here we are, Byakuya's cottage. Is that what's supposed to happen? What? I can't believe you actually left a will. Find that. Okay, so obviously with him, we can't yet. What about Gundam? Tremble with fear, I will die twice? Is that what that says? Tremble with fear, I will die twice. Wait, did the other one say something like that? Hang on. What? Fate of the Togami clan. Guide you. I think that's what it says. Guide you, fate of the Togami clan? What happened? Hanamura Diner. Oh, that's right. You guys were telling me this is like supposed to be their thoughts of what they were thinking about before they died, right? So what happened to the Hanamura Diner, which is like his mom's diner? Oh my god, this is trippy. Okay, so he said he's gonna die twice. Tremble with fear, I will die twice. Okay. Byakuya, I'm not as concerned about because like it's not actually him. Are you alive? You're just pooping all over the place, but you are alive. Okay, so let me just give you a freaking... I don't even know if I'm gonna have like free time anymore, so... Earrings of Evil? Sure, have them. Just, there you go, buddy. I hope you like them. Okay, cool. Alright, so what's Nekomaru gonna say? Don't do it. Okay then. This is Fuyuhiko, he's still alive. And Kazuchi's still alive. Okay, so now I'm gonna go down this way. Mikan, what were you thinking about? Oh god, that's so weird with like the friggin' film splotches. Forgive me, love, forgive me, love, forgive me. Akana's still alive. Sonya's still alive. Makida's not. Want to make amends, say cheese, smile everyone. That's just sad. Okay, Ibuki, what were you thinking? Please listen to one song. Oh, and we didn't. I didn't even listen all the way through on one song. Sucks. Okay. You guys told me like this episode's supposed to just like demolish everything oh my god. Justice? What? Tool, Young Master. Okay. I don't understand what's going on with the graphical effects either. Squish. Mr. Ants Squish. That's what you were thinking about when you were dying? Chiaki. Up, down, left, right, BA. Start. Sorry guys, don't lose. It's been a day. I know it's been a day, but good lord, it still just hits me right in my soul. Okay, I hope I did what I was supposed to do. From what I understand, that's what you guys wanted me to do, was to visit everybody's cottage. And again, I don't think I need to go to anybody's cottage if they're alive, right? Yeah, okay. So that's weird. Why is it so glitchy, and why do I get that information? If I did something wrong, let me know. Like, I'll save in a different spot, so that way, I can redo it or something. But I think that's what was requested of me. Also, I love the fact that everybody's so into the last video. I was worried since it was super long that not as many people would watch it, but you guys were totally into it. Like, so many comments and cool like tidbits And just, I don't know, it was just a lot of fun, and I really do appreciate it. You guys are awesome. Okay, hey, you're late. Is it true? Nagato really left another message?
You sure?
Kneel before Miss Sonia and thank her. She was the one who found it. I was going for a walk with Gundam's hamster, and I found it when I stopped by the factory. A coincidence, you say? Wrong. That is the will of Casualty guiding you. You're not supposed to be here.
Huh?
Why would Miss Sonia ever go for a walk with Gundam? I never allowed that. So, anyway, let's hurry up and play it. Yeah, you're right. Didn't they say Gundam's hamster? I'm so confused.
このメッセージを見てるのは誰かな?
I don't even know. Is it the traitor from the Future Foundation? If so, congratulations. Looks like it ended the way I hoped it would. Ended the way he hoped it would? Nagato's trying to kill everyone except the traitor. It's just as Monokuma said, which I don't believe. I don't buy that at all. So, he really set up the traitors to kill her? And even tried to make them survive the trial? But why would he do that? Enough with your useless talk. It appears there's still more. Okay, is he like literally going insane? But if everyone but the traitors watching this video, then unfortunately, I guess I'd lost. That outcome is complete opposite of the hope I believe in. Well, not that it matters for me anymore. I mean, no matter what the outcome is, it doesn't matter for a dropout like me. Now then, let's put this meaningless introduction aside and get down to business. Since I don't know who I'm talking to, I'm going to speak so that both sides will understand. Also, you guys were right. He doesn't know who the traitor is. I thought he was like lying about that he actually did know, but apparently he doesn't. First of all, you might be wondering why I did what I did. Well, I just took action after talking about it for so long. The special prize in the final dead room allowed me to learn a certain truth. It would be troublesome if everyone found out, so I already disposed of that page. But anyway, I was totally surprised. I mean... I'm sorry, what? The Future Foundation's traitor must have known that truth all along. And so, I was able to learn the truth about the world, and resolved to take immediate action. I shouldn't make fun of Hajime. Deep down, I always wanted to become a protagonist myself. A protagonist? What is actually happening right now? Check the web for details? But now that I know that truth, as I look back on Monokuma's actions, I'm starting to see what he's planning. By giving you information about the island's mystery and the Future Foundation, he's raising all your hopes. But only so he can lead you to unimaginable despair. Plus, Monokuma's trying to show that despair to someone. Perhaps that someone is... seriously pissing me off. I can't read anything else. Jeez, what a hopeless truth. Who is Monokuma's true identity? How could they come up with a plan like that? But that's enough reflecting on the past. Let's talk about the future, now. If you want to escape Monokuma's plan, there's a specific place you need to go to. The key to that place is that message you found at Nezumi Castle. Normally, you need to follow a bunch of steps to enter that place. But since that message gets rid of those steps, you can think of it as an Easter egg or something. That's probably left by someone other than Monokuma or Monomi. But that has nothing to do with me. You guys still think you're something and or something? Stop it. Stop it. Don't. I don't know. I had to hide this until my plan came to an end, but I guess now's a nice time to announce it, right? So then, I'll announce the password. Really? 11037? Oh, Leon. That is the password that was written in Nezumi Castle. You have to use that to enter that specific place. That's the only way you can escape Monokuma. I feel like I've been talking forever, but that's all for me. With this, my duty is finished. I believe my actions will become the foundation of this world's hope. And if that really happens, praise me. Tell the others what I've accomplished. Erect a bronze statue of me. Respect me. This was Nagito's final message. That 11037 number that Nagito said was the password. There's no mistaking it. That's the password to enter that ancient ruin. You better hurry, I think. Let's go before the countdown reaches 0. You're right. Let's go. Hajime, the fact that you're not questioning any of this makes me question you, dude. I mean, come on, the shrine is still right there. Oh god. Oh god. Oh god. Huh? Now's not the time to relax. I need to hurry to the ancient ruin on the second island. What? What? Hang on. Like, when you guys said it was gonna mess with my head, I thought you meant, like, plot twists? You know, revelations? Not freaking snowing and pink on an island. I don't get it. I can't read the text, the music sounds muffled. I'm confused. I don't get it. I don't get it. Somehow, it is quite nerve-wracking. Is it really safe to go inside? What's gonna be in there? It's so unreliable to be freaked out like that. You're a man, aren't you? There's also that countdown. There's no time to stand around. That's right. It's our last chance to get inside. Why is everybody okay with all these characters coming back? And why is it not glitching out like it was before? I'm starting to feel nauseous from the thrills, the chills, the kills. If you're gonna let it out, why not do it in the Tupperware I keep with me? Hey, now's not the time to mess around. It's going to be alright. You don't have to worry. I will protect my young master. Now then, let's go forward together. The hell? Treat me like a kid. Believe that hope lies beyond this point. That is your leader's order. Ibuki's back! What was that? I told her that you only understand piggy talk. I said, you're so cool in piggy talk. I'm going to kill you. Hajime, the password, please. Yeah, I know. "11037, right? There's no need for you to worry. The only thing beyond this point is a shining future. And also, insanity. Now, let's open the door to the future. Oh god, something's gonna happen. Something's gonna happen. It opened. That's good. If I got shot, it would be really depressing right now. Beyond this door, the future is waiting. A sparkling future. I know it's impossible, but what if, like, on some weird random tangent, like, all the original characters are on the other side of the door? I mean, it can't happen because they already talked about Byakuya and everything like that, but it would be really trippy if it did. Now then, let's move forward. I don't like the colors of the rainbow, of the wind. Are we okay? Are we okay? We're inside now.
ここは裁判場か？でもどうして裁判場なんだ？
確かに裁判場っぽいけど、でも今までのとは明らかに雰囲気が違うっつうか。
Sorry, I cut her off because I didn't know she was gonna say something.
皆さんはどこに行ってしまわれたのですか？
Oh, we're all tripping together.
皆さん？
What? Something's wrong. What did I do? No, that's not it. I'm not the weird one. What's really weird is that everything's falling to pieces in front of you? Yeah, that would do it. I'd call that weird. This world. What? Oh, the timer hit 0. This is bad. But this is where we're supposed to be. This is where Nagito told us to be. I have faith in my friend. What is happening? Is it really gonna explode? It looks like it. Stage clear? What? Oh my god. This is so trippy. Okay. Can I go now? Oh cool, I got her backpack. That's nice. I can't really focus on that right now. I don't know what's happening. Alright, I'm thinking about this chapter, or this episode's probably going to be a little bit shorter since the last one was so ridiculously long. For those people who weren't able to get caught up yet. Sorry, I'm just gonna... This is the thing. It would be wrong to say it was swaying from side to side. It was actually shaking rather intensely. The room I was in, it was shaking from side to side. The shaking was quite irregular. Just when you thought it was a series of small shakes, it would suddenly shake violently. And every time that appeared, I'd have to steady myself with my foot. I couldn't stand up very well, but for me, it was comforting. I never thought not knowing what to expect could be so fun. So, I was feeling rather excited. But I figured I'd get bored from all that feeling soon enough. That's what I was expecting. For me, a person who is loved by talent. Detecting regularities among irregularities won't be that difficult. How boring. Do you like ships? On the other side of the dark room, I heard a voice. It was clearly directed at me. You look like you were having fun, so that's what I assumed. You do like ships, right? Ships? Ah, that's right. That's it. So this is a ship. You just realized that now? Is it really that funny? Hey, if you want, care to talk a little? The silence was starting to bore me. Instantly, I saw his true character. The overfamiliar attitude, the friendly smile. But under that thin skin, I could detect the foul, offensive odor, like some kind of putrid slime. In a sensible way, of course. How should I put this? It was a smell exclusive to those who were already finished. Nice to meet you. I'm Nagito Komaeda. Anyway, lucky me. It's been a while since anyone was willing to talk to me, so to share a room with a person like that... Yep, I'm definitely lucky. Lucky? Ah, so that's your talent then. What a boring talent. A boring talent, huh? Well, That's exactly what it is. But for someone I'm meeting for the first time to say that so suddenly, that's because I have luck as well. Huh? Even I possess a talent as boring as luck. Possess? Huh? I'm starting to get really interested. Who are you? You're obviously from Host Peak Academy too, right? So, you're one of us? But that's weird. This is the first time I've ever seen you. Hey, can you tell me why you're here? How did you end up here? How boring. Sorry, I'm often told I'm terrible at making conversation. Not you. This world. Huh? This world is full of boring people. People who lack talent stick together and oppress those who do not possess talent. Even though they know they're insignificant, they don't try to acknowledge their superiors. They're profoundly desperate to drag them down to their level. And because of these bastards, this world has become to a deadlock. This world has stopped evolving. How boring. Well, the world is shaped by the will of the majority. It makes sense that it bends to those who lack talent. That's why we're in our present situation. Perhaps, does that have anything to do with the reason you're here? Boring people make no contributions to the world, not even a speck of dust. That's why my teachers taught me that a certain degree of selection must be performed. Looks like they had high expectations for you, huh? That's completely different from me. But what are you planning to do? Now that you've ended up like this, there's nothing you can do, right? Listen well. Using people is a talent, too. It's now my turn to use that person, just as they used me in the past. That person? Are you talking about the ultimate despair? But how? I mean, they're already... I have it with me. The contribution that person left to me, even now, it rests in my pocket. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm definitely lucky. I can't believe I'm speaking with someone as amazing as you. Then, will I be able to see her again? Will I be able to see the person I hate with every fiber of my being again? And this time, will I be able to kill her this time? The person I hate so much? Hate? Then, explain your hand. This? The end of that bandage is a woman's hand. Oh my god, it is! Isn't it amazing? I can't move it, of course. I mean, it's not my hand after all. But even now, it still hasn't rotted. Hey, maybe that means it's becoming one with me. Isn't that amazing? I've successfully become one with the ultimate despair, my sworn enemy. I see. You salvaged the body. You really are a boring person. I don't want you to misunderstand. I don't see her as my enemy, you know. Just because she's my sworn enemy? Because I hate her so much? That's why I took her power. And for that, Wait. Huh? Do I hate her? Huh. That's strange. Huh? Look out the window. We're finally here. What is happening? You're starting to see it too, right? That's Jabberwock Island, isn't it? Isn't it exciting? I don't know what's going to happen on that island once we get there. What's going to happen? I can already predict what will happen. Huh? I already know because I'm loved by my talent. But no matter what happens, it's of no concern to me. I will not be able to participate in what lies ahead. Really? I don't really understand, but I guess we have to part ways for a while. That's disappointing. We seem to get along pretty well. Hey, can I see you again? There's no reason we'll ever meet again. After all, you are boring. Your talent, your thoughts, your entire existence is boring to me. You really don't play along, do you? What? Chapter 0 has come and gone, 'cause it's a thing now. Huh? What is this? I don't even know. I don't even have a clue. It's a door. There's a door. Huh? A door? Why is there a door here? Where am I? How did I get here? Where am I supposed to go? This is exactly like the intro. Well, maybe not. Huh? Isn't this a classroom? But even so, it's a very strange classroom. Why am I in a place like this? When I went inside the ancient ruin with everyone else, and I arrived at a place that looked like a trial ground, but then why? It's not connecting. Yeah, it's not connecting up here either. Don't worry, you're not alone, Hajime. I don't know why I'm here. It's like there's no connection between how I left the trial ground and how I ended up here. It's just like before, when we were all gathered in that classroom, just before we arrived at Jabberwock Island. But where is this place? Is it somewhere on Jabberwock Island? Announcement time? Why is this happening? Huh? Did he say what I think he just said? Yes, he definitely said it. He said, "Welcome to Host Peak Academy." But why would this place be Host Peak Academy? And not just that. What is this graduation exam? Isn't the killing over already? Oh my god, this feels so... like, I know I played Danganronpa 1 and 2 back to back, but it's still a real big flashback. Like, it's crazy. Yeah, let's leave here. Man. Yeah. Even the hallway doesn't feel like a school at all. What a creepy place. At least, it doesn't look like a normal school at all. It's definitely a lie. There's no way this place is Hope's Peak Academy. Is this creepy place the Hope's Peak Academy that I've admired for so long? It's probably a building that Monokuma made the Stardust, just like the Funhouse. That's right. That's definitely it. Monokuma said to come to the gymnasium, right? Then I'll go and definitely clear things up. What is happening with this place? Huh? I mean, it's so weird. It's all like glitchy and... Alright, the gym. Here we go. The gymnasium's here, right? Alright, I'm going inside. Something might be waiting, but I'm not going to cower anymore. And so, I brace myself and cautiously open the door. This game is messing with me so much right now. The developers must have had a lot of fun. I'm sure you guys are having fun. This is the end. Goodbye, Academy of Despair. I wasn't prepared for what was waiting for me on the other side of that door. Oh, I could have been ready for that. I was thinking something going to be crazy. It was a normal gymnasium. Yo, Hajime. You heard the announcement they came here too? You guys did too, right? Hey, what do you make of all this? Monokuma said this place was Hope's Peak Academy or something. That cannot be possible. You're right. Anyway, you look at it. It's impossible. Hello! How does it feel to return to the long-awaited Hope's Peak Academy? You. Hey, where are we? Why'd you lock us up this time? What a shock! I just told you guys this is Hope's Peak Academy. There's no way in hell that's true. Oh, but it is. I mean, this is definitely Hope's Peak Academy. Well, what's left of it anyway. What's left of it? Didn't I tell you before? Unfortunately, Hope's Peak Academy fell to ruin. You were serious about that? Of course it fell to ruin. I mean, they were doing things that they deserved to be ruined for. What do you mean? Anyway, I'm pretty disappointed. I went all this trouble to bring you to Hope's Peak Academy, and you don't feel surprised or nostalgic. Oh well, it's not like I did this for you guys. Even if you don't feel nostalgic, I'm sure someone is feeling nostalgic right now. Someone? Enough with this already. Just spit it out. Where'd you take us, you bastard? Though I'm not certain of my memories, I believe we entered the ancient ruin and... It means I made it to Hope's Peak Academy between the door to the ruin and the inside of the ruin. What do you mean, between? What do you mean, made? Oh my, are your minds getting in the grumblies that only knowledge can satisfy? Good. Very good. It's fine to hurry along to the graduation exam, but it's my nature to provide a little entertainment. Entertainment? You're planning to make us do something, aren't you? It's nothing to be so cautious about. It's like you'll be making life exchanges or anything like that. It's just a simple graduation exam. Then, what is the graduation exam? Well, as a headmaster, I'm conflicted, you know? On one hand, I'm really happy that you're finally gonna graduate. But on the other hand, I'm worried about whether you guys will be okay in the outside world. That's why I'm thinking about telling you what the outside world is like before you make a decision. Whether you want to leave Jabberwock Island or stay here. Huh? We're obviously gonna get out. There's no way we'd stay here. This is annoying. Just hurry up and let us choose. Let us choose right now. You can't do that. The main cast hasn't arrived yet. Main cast? Meaning, you guys are just extras until the guest of honor arrives. So enough complaining already. Hurry up and start researching the outside world. What do you mean? I've dispersed all the teaching materials you need for your research throughout Hope's Peak Academy. Well, I don't think this needs to be said, but all the information is accurate and contains no lies whatsoever. Otherwise, the main cast is gonna hate me. So, please rest assured and strive to do your best during the field trip. And, as usual, after leaving us with his cryptic words, Monokuma disappeared. Even if the setting had changed, even if the killing was finished, he was still the same as usual. What is going on? Outside world? Main cast? Somehow, I have a bad feeling about this. Like, he kept insisting that this place is Hope's Peak Academy. But that's impossible, right? How do we make it back to Hope's Peak Academy from a tropical island in the first place? It's impossible. There's no place for Hope's Peak Academy to exist on Jabberwock Island. I said I wanted to go back, but I don't want to go back to a creepy place like this. What does this mean? So many things I don't understand have happened on the island. This building is really Hope's Peak Academy? This is the Host Peak Academy I've been admiring for so long? What in the world is going on? Why is this happening? Why? I was finally able to attend Host Peak Academy. I finally thought I could become confident in myself. Even so, I wanted to become Hope? If that's what they're thinking, just stop it. Listen carefully. The only humans worthy of becoming Hope possess amazing talents and strong will. And the moment you're born into this world, either you have it or you don't. It has nothing to do with effort. You must be chosen by Hope to become Hope. That's why it's not even worth admiring. Were you so blinded by your admiration for Host Peak Academy that you couldn't even see that? You're just some nobody from the reserve course who never had the talent to begin with. And nobody who's forgot he was a nobody. That's all. If I really am a nobody, then you should have just left me alone. Why? Why do I have to keep going through something like this? Hajime, did something happen? Huh?
Oi, Kora.
Now's not the time to zone out. Sorry, it's nothing.
えっと
I don't really get it, but is that all?
やってやろうじゃねえか
As long as I don't beat the crap out of Monokuma, nothing's gonna be solved. Is that what it means?
つうかよ
So what the heck is Monokuma anyway? He's not part of the Future Foundation, right? If you say that, then what is the Future Foundation?
まったくよ
Even though Chiaki and Monomi are gone, our situation hasn't changed one bit. Which means the Future Foundation wasn't our enemy. That's the only thing I can think of.
マジかよ
So they're not World Ender? Then we were really tricked by Monokuma.
ですが
However, the Future Foundation is responsible for trapping us on this island, right? Regarding that matter, I believe Monomi never once denied that.
こんちくしょう
Even if they're our allies, they might not just be allies. Maybe Monokuma is telling us to investigate that information on our own. Chiaki said she could not betray the Future Foundation. But if she were still alive, she definitely would have helped us. No. Even her just being with us would have been a big help.
うん
So, what should we do?
クソが
Well, that's obvious. If we're gonna get out of here safely, we have to get that graduation exam, right?
めんどくせえな
Graduation exam, huh? I'm not really good at taking exams. Well, I guess it's better than people dying.
たくよ
Monokuma said something about a field trip, right? Is he telling us to investigate this like we have been?
おっしゃ
Alright, I'm gonna do it.
つうか
Yeah, we might be able to learn something about Host Peak Academy. About ourselves.
あ
I don't care if we don't know anymore. If we just go back to our normal lives, I'm fine.
おいこら
Hey, can we go home when this is over, right? We can finally get off this island, right? If that's the case, let's all leave this island alive by any means.
赤棒です
Hell yes. He's right. Now's not the time to bemoan how unlucky I am. Where this place really is, what's happened to Host Peak Academy, none of that matters. What's important is, I need to leave this island with the others. We sacrificed so many lives in order to survive, just so we could do that. There's no way we can stop now. But Monokuma should already know that's what we're thinking. So, why did he say that? We have to decide on our own whether or not we want to leave Jabberwock Island. He should already know that we'd never choose to stay on this island.
なあなあ
So, what are we gonna do? Can we start already?
うん
But what are we even looking for? We just have to investigate this weird looking building?
でもよ
Even so, I don't think we'll find answers doing our to all our questions inside this building. Well, I'll just go on ahead for now. Hey, you're already going?
たくよ
What is that idiot thinking running ahead without why? What is that idiot thinking running ahead without being cautious? Why can't I read words?
あ
She obviously isn't thinking about anything.
ですが
It will be fine. There will no longer be any situations where we must exchange each other's lives.
よーし
So, we should do our best as well. Like they say, if it is not scary if everyone stops at a green light. If we stopped at a green light, we'd never reach our goal.
仕方ねえな。
Akane already took off on her own. It might be faster if we split up and look around too. Like Sonya said, if there's no more killing, we don't have to worry about anyone betraying us anymore. Then, let's get this over with and go home.
じゃあな。
I'll go on ahead. See you guys later. With those brief words, Fuyuhiko left the gymnasium.
失礼します。
I shall do my best to obtain a wonderful clue that will be useful to everyone. Now then, please excuse me. Sonya took a deep bow, then left the gymnasium.
あらま
Miss Sonya?
ソニアさん
Miss Sonya, please don't leave me. I'm in danger if I'm left alone. Kazuichi chased after Sonya, who had just departed, and left the gymnasium. I should hurry and start too. Just a bit more. Just a bit more, and it's going to end. I can escape this nightmare and return to my usual, peaceful, everyday life. The only thing we can do is advance toward that hope. Even though I don't understand, and that a lot of horrifying things keep happening. For the sake of everyone who couldn't make it this far, I'm definitely gonna go home. Is there nothing here? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Okay. I kept trying to hit the triangle button, it won't let me do anything. Okay, am I in 5th floor? How did I get up here? I was in the gymnasium. Huh? That's weird. This is the hallway I walked through to get to the gymnasium, but it's clearly different. Is this Monokuma's student too? Is he trying to confuse us again? I don't know how he's doing it, but he keeps doing it over and over. He's so persistent. But I'm not gonna fall for his trap. There's no way this will make me back down. Why am I on the 5th floor?
あの、
This hallway, there's a strange feeling to it, no? As if an invisible wall has been erected to limit our movement.
弱りましたね。
Is it just me? No, it's not. Oh my sweet lord, where do you want me to go? I can go in the dojo. I guess? Where am I supposed to go in here? Memories. Is this a dojo? It's full of strange things that make me think there's no way we're inside a school. Perhaps it's a mistake to expect the inside of a building to make sense. What's this? Magazine? What is this? Is this a manga? The title is Manga for Morons, A History of Host Peak Academy by Monokuma. Why is the manga with such a suspicious looking title laying out in the open like this? Let's start with history first, class.
あのね。
Reading manga is the 3rd best way to learn about history. What's the first, you ask? That depends on the person. So, just as I thought, Monokuma made this. That totally explains how suspicious it looks. I really want to just ignore it, but there's no way I can do that. Fine, I'll look at it. I'll look at anything that might be a clue to getting out of here, no matter what it is. I picked up the manga off the floor and started flipping through the pages. It's an introduction to Hope Peaks Academy's history, as narrated by the Kyusu character on the cover. The story begins with an introduction to Hope's Peak Academy. Hope's Peak Academy is a government-funded school of privilege where only the most talented high school students can hope to attend. Built to raise hope in the nation's future, many of its alumni are key leaders in various industries. New students are chosen through a scouting process, but the ones who scout them are Hope's Peak Academy's teacher, who serve as both educators and researchers of talent. Hope's Peak Academy isn't just a school for talent, but it's also a school for researching talent as well. However, for the past few years, Hope's Peak Academy has been suffering due to a decline in funding. If this persists, the Academy believes they will not be able to make progress with their research of talent. So, they decided to implement a new system, the Reserve Department. Unlike the main department who scouts for students, the Reserve Department utilizes a general entrance exam. Normal faculty was hired and placed in charge of looking after the Reserve Department. The expenses and exam fees for the Reserve Department are quite high compared to most high schools. Nevertheless, Hope's Peak Academy received an endless stream of applicants. Hope's Peak Academy was now available to talentless commoners, people who only cared about the brand. With this, Hope's Peak Academy managed to amass sizable funds and began researching talent to create Host Peak Academy's earnest wish, a true genius who would become mankind's hope. But, just when they thought everything was going well, an unprecedented incident occurred. The incident that triggered the tragedy, the biggest, most awful, most tragic event in human history. That's right, it was the tragedy of Host Peak Academy. Host Peak Academy was crippled by this incident and was forced to shut down without accomplishing anything. The end. Really? Huh? The ending was so sudden, like a manga that's suddenly been cancelled in the middle of its run. Plus, these phrases mentioned at the end of the manga. The tragedy and the tragedy of Host Peak Academy. These names are so melodramatic. There's no way these incidents really happened, right? This manga only mentions names, so I don't really know the details, but no. It should be a waste of time to wonder about things that don't make sense. More importantly, I learned something because of this manga. The Reserve Department. That department was only built to collect money. I was one of those Reserve Corps students, right? That's weird. Oh, you're here again. Ah, the thing that's weird is you, of course. Huh? Why did you forget that you were part of the Reserve Department? The Future Foundation only took away your school life memories, right? But you should have known even before you entered that you had no talent, right? So, I think it's weird that you actually forgot something like that, too. What do you want me to say? Based on my assumption, the Future Foundation must have wanted to hide the fact that you were one of the Reserve Corps students. Or you willingly sealed those memories yourself. Huh? You wanted to be confident in yourself, so you wanted to forget everything that embarrassed you. You know, when humans experience trauma, sometimes they erase their memory of what happened. It happens pretty often. Not that I know anything about it, though. Are you saying it's my fault I forgot? That's not it. When things get inconvenient, you always get angry and try to brush it off. Well, that's expected of a Reserve Corps student. What the heck? Truth bullet? Okay. I still got my pet, and I'm still here, but I have no idea what's happening right now. Like, my brain is trying to understand everything that's happening. I'm in Host Peak Academy. There's weird glitches going on. Dead people are coming back to life. Nagito had a conversation with somebody when they were heading towards the island, which I'm guessing is the main character that Monica was talking about. I don't know. I'm just gonna go ahead and leave this episode right here though, because I feel like it's a good stopping point. In the next episode, we can continue to explore and see what else we can find out about this school as well as what is going on. But thank you guys so much for your support, and as always, thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know if you enjoyed. I'll see you guys on the next time. AMJ, let's play.
心配しなくても大丈夫だよ。私を信じて。私に投票して。
どうなっちまうんだよ。
Oh man. I don't even care about my score or anything. I